As the Navy continues the cleanup of Hunters Point Naval Shipyard, we are committed to keeping you and the community informed every step of the way about our work. The Navy's highest priority is the health and safety of the community, and we have tailored our outreach approach to make it easy for you to contact us, ask questions, make suggestions, and receive updates from us. Hi everyone, I'm Derek Robinson, Environmental Program Manager for the Hunters Point Naval Shipyard, and I lead the project for the Navy. I've been managing environmental work with the Navy for 15 years, and before that, worked in the private sector for almost a decade designing environmental cleanup systems. In this role, my ultimate responsibility is protection of the health of the community and the environment. To ensure the safety of people living and working at Hunters Point Naval Shipyard and the surrounding community, the Navy follows federal and state regulations that have been used at cleanup projects for decades. We work closely with the City of San Francisco and state and federal regulatory agencies to review our decisions and our work. Transparency and input from the community are important to the Navy's cleanup process. Your involvement helps the Navy better understand and respond to the needs of the local community. The Navy connects with Hunters Point community in many ways, most often by providing informational resources or reaching out directly to speak with local residents at open house events and other community meetings. The Navy regularly shares information such as fact sheets and videos and explains technical topics, reports that detail our efforts, and timely topics which are updates about our cleanup work. You can find these resources on the Navy's BRAC website. We meet directly with community members at Navy open house events and provide bus tours and presentations to local groups. We maintain an email list for outreach to residents and other interested stakeholders. An information hotline is also available with English, Cantonese, and Spanish language options. While direct outreach in person is preferred, COVID-19 has caused us to adjust our outreach to ensure we maintain public safety. In April 2020, we began hosting virtual events in place of our normal in-person community outreach, including public meetings, presentations, and video conferences. Another important resource we provide is our Community Technical Advisor, Dr. Catherine Higley, an expert on how radiation affects health. Dr. Higley shares her expertise with community groups and the public. She also holds office hours where she is available to meet directly with members of the community interested in speaking with her.
I'm Dr. Catherine Higley, a professor in the School of Nuclear Science and Engineering at Oregon State University. As a certified health physicist, I hold a PhD in radiological health sciences. I act as an independent resource for the Hunters Point Bayview community, and I'm available to explain health and safety issues with residents, much as I do with students in my role as a college professor. Some of the most common questions I receive are, am I at risk from radiation exposure? Radiation and radioactive materials are present all around us. They've been here since before the Earth began, naturally in our environment. Every day we all receive some exposure, regardless of location or lifestyle. Sitting at our kitchen tables, we receive small doses from outer space. Walking along a path, we were exposed to radiation from the Earth. Wherever we go, we carry small amounts of radioactivity within our bodies, placed there by normal and natural processes. Some of us may have also had medical x-rays, dental exams, or mammograms as part of our routine health care. All of these contribute to our radiation background. But it's important to note that the radiation exposure cleanup targets for the Hunters Point Shipyard are a fraction of the background radiation received by a person on an average day. The risks posed by these levels of exposure cannot even be measured. Why is this cleanup taking so long? One of the reasons is that there are multiple agencies involved. It's a technical process, it's a regulatory process, and it's a safety process. The public also has formal opportunities for input in the decision making. All of these factors taken together mean that many different groups of people have to participate in the decision making and also in authorizing the activities that take place and then accepting the cleanup levels that have been achieved. The Navy works closely with stakeholders to determine the path forward for environmental cleanup efforts at the former Hunters Point Shipyard and to ensure it will protect the public over the long term.
We welcome your questions by email, phone, or during Navy meetings and presentations. The Navy is focused on ensuring that cleanup measures at Hunters Point will protect the community's health over the long term. We are confident that we will achieve that goal and will continue to keep the community and local officials up to date on our efforts until the land is transferred to the City of San Francisco. For updates and to find out about meetings and events, please visit our website for the latest information.